And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports War. And we are back. We got the full crew in the house. That is what it's all about. The Yankees, out of any team in the league, are the best equipped to handle a blow like this.
I think there is a higher power at play here. He's due law of averages. That dude is the ultimate scrub. It's trash. Yeah. Every person you have in there is fucking trash.
Next game, you're going to see a big performance. You can see it in the end of the game, and I'm just totally stoked and excited for this.
And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Pour here on a Tuesday. Barnes and Tony, once again, what's going on, brother?
Not much, man. Excited to be here. Nice little Tuesday. Week still feels kind of weird with the shifting of the schedules, adjusting from the holiday. Tough loss, with the Rangers. But hey, dude, I had a good night, had a good morning. So
Horseshoe last night?
I wish, dude. No horseshoe last night.
Volleyball?
No volleyball.
Do you like playing volleyball or no?
Yeah, I enjoy volleyball. Not like as much as I would say a lot of people, though.
Yeah.
Why? Where'd that come from? You play volleyball last night?
No. No, I was asking more. I was kidding about playing, but because I was thinking maybe filming, shooting. But then I was just thinking about it. I wasn't sure if you seemed like you could be an avid volleyball player. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, no, to be honest, dude, it was one of those things where I tried it quite a few times, intramurals. But I don't know. I think I'm more of like a pool volleyball guy. I'm not really like a court or beach volleyball guy. But yeah, I'm just not that good. I'm not good enough for that, I feel.
Yeah, no. I mean, as you can imagine with me, always was a problem hitting it too far out of bounds.
Mm-hmm.
But same thing with tennis too. I feel like, did you used to play tennis or no?
No. I mean, I guess like a side, if people had rackets, we played tennis, especially on campus, at courts on campus. So, yeah, dude.
Any camera work this week?
Actually, no. Pretty quiet. I think this week. No camera work this week, which is fine. It'd be a nice little off.
What's the next assignment?
That's a good question, dude. I think it's next week. What's the next assignment, dude?
With Freddie.
With Freddie. Well, if it's Fairfield, it's not with Freddie. Get this, dude. Next game actually is until the 22nd.
Wow.
Yeah.
When's the next class?
The 22nd, that same day, actually.
Is it going to be tough, kind of to
get back
into the swing of things with the class?
Or? Yeah, dude. I think so.
Yeah.
But you know what? It'll be fine. Hit the ground running. Maybe these kids will be nice and cool. Who knows? But I guess I'm kind of looking forward to seeing a new batch of students just to see what I get, I guess.
What's the schedule class-wise?
It's going to be a Tuesday. Monday, 2 to 4:45, and then the Thursday, 5 to 7:30.
Tight about the Thursday, 5 to 7:30.
Yeah, dude. I asked them to change that, and they were like, "Oh, well, it's set in stone for this semester."
Yeah,
and I was like, "All right, whatever."
Sick.
So hopefully next semester they can change it, because definitely the 2 to 4:45 is like a nice wheelhouse. Because I can do the show, edit, post, eat, go to class, and then come back here, maybe do some more work done, whatever.
Right.
Or make dinner afterwards.
7:45. I mean, it's that pen.
Yeah, and it's like 5 o'clock start time. So it's like class is like during dinner time. So I get out at 7 o'clock. I'm like, dude, I'm just fucking starving.
Go to the Merit after.
Oh my god, I've definitely done that a few times.
I'm starving right now, and I feel like also am I making this up, or it's a little warm in here?
It is a little warm in here. I had to turn the heat off when I got in, dude.
Wow.
I was gonna open a window, but I kind of figured maybe it'd be some complaints.
The system, the new to old.
The system, the new to old. Yeah, very interesting, dude. Very interesting.
But yeah, so I mean, a lot to
get to.
I guess start with the comments first. Kev Poo and a Josh Do.
Oh my god! All right, let's get to some comments here. We do have Kev Do off the top says, "Let's go. We want the smoke." He says, "We have Matthew Gabriel saying, 'Let's go, boys,'" and he says, "What it do, Kev Do?" Josh B says, "Yo, fam, what up?" My mother says, "Good morning, good morning, Josh B and my mother." And then John Paul says, "Oh my God, I'm finally back to the best podcast on the internet today." Hello, he says. Hello, John Paul.
What up, John?
Definitely missed you. My mother says, "And then come home," she says. And then he says, "I'm off some days this week. Manor House, the gifts that came, the right sizes." Boy, the Manor House does sound really good right now, dude.
Yeah, no, I still need to make my debut too.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I feel like too, I haven't had the Chinese. What's the Palace that much? What's the Chinese place?
Oh, Empire East.
Empire
dude.
East, dude.
The
Wingfoot
Empire
East. No, I really could go for some good Chinese food. Definitely.
Yeah, honestly. Dude. I had did I tell you I had Fei Ma on New Year's Day?
Fei Ma,
Bridgeport near the Stop and Shop, pretty solid.
Yes.
Don't get the fried rice though.
So basically, beat. You got to go Empire East. No, because it's just one of those things. It's either great or it's not.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
it. There's no in between.
But Empire East is 2 hours away.
Right, but no, I feel like Lilac better though.
No, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What else we got?
Goon Collector says, kind of rudely here, who cares about the Rangers? Nobody. That's who. Knicks lost. That matters.
Wait, my question, Goon
says.
Collector, is wait, the Knicks had a game last night?
Who cares about the Knicks?
Because I didn't even know they did.
Honestly, John Pollock says Detroit basketball best in the Eastern Conference.
Actually, what am I talking about? I did see the Knicks get absolutely waxed last night by Detroit by 30.
Oh, is that right?
A peacock
that's why
game.
John Pollock is back in the house.
Yeah.
I see. And then there's Josh B. right on cue says the blah blah.
Now, what's the blah blah? But you think he's still talking?
I would think to the Josh Poo.
Probably no, it was the Josh Do.
Josh Do. Maybe even the Knicks lost too, though. Who knows?
Yeah.
What the Pollock is saying, and then that's basically it, dude. Who cares with the Knicks? Question mark. Is that a man?
I mean, Goon,
Jersey Nets fan.
Act like you've watched the show before. We've talked about it many times. The monogamy of the NBA. Regular season just isn't good. And if during the playoffs, am I rooting for the Knicks? Sure. But during the regular season, do we care?
No.
And then we got Tommy.
That's right. We do have Tommy. We got Tommy. Tommy says, "What's up, gents? God willing, Igor isn't out for the season." Yes, dude. What were you just reading, by the way? That article saying groin, not so crazy?
Some doctor looking at the injury, looks like a groin sooner than later. But also, remember what Andy, the car crash, right?
Yeah. That was so
but actually,
funny.
I think I still have the article up. So let's see. This is by Nestor Quickstan. And the opinion that medical expert Dr. Harash Grewal expressed upon reviewing the footage in a post. This is what he said. Now, there's a concern about the Rangers' Netmeyer's left leg overextending on the play. Situation could have also played a role in Shesterkin's injury, but following the Occam's razor, a groin strain could be more in line with the mechanism of the situation. If that's the case, the injury might not be that bad. Unfortunately, groin injuries are tough to time. While a week-to-week prognosis might be in the cards, Shesterkin could be back on the ice much sooner than later. So at least there's that.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay, there we go. That's a good one. As per the video, the breakdown from the doctor, dude.
The doctor.
My mother
will be teaming up with the Masters.
Dude, that was such a great time.
Yeah.
My mother says order the Plaza. That's the Chinese restaurant that we go out to eat. When you want to go out, you go to order at the Plaza.
But what's the comparison? I mean, there's got to be some type of pecking order.
I like it better, yeah.
Better?
Yeah, I like it better.
Really? Okay. Well, how come it's not a takeout spot?
Too far away to deliver to us.
How far are we talking from the house?
20 minutes, maybe.
Okay.
No, yeah, it's not like that.
If fancy or no? Or kind of like
you don't have to wear a button down or anything. You can go there in shorts.
Wait, you don't have to be buttoned up going in there?
But dude, great owners, heavy drinkers. They'll do shots at the table. If you got like a big table, big bill, like, I'll come over shots, whatever, hang out. No? Free ice cream? They give you the free ice cream, dessert?
No, that's good.
House.
That's good.
Very good. Too. Sushi as well at the restaurant. That's good.
It's good.
The sushi bar.
Yeah.
TV's at the bar if you want to watch sports.
Okay. No, that sounds
good.
There's
a party room.
Party room?
Yeah, you have a party. Rent the room out.
Okay.
Trays of General So's. The last time we were there, General So's wasn't that good. But everything else on the menu is
I
phenomenal.
just feel like though once I have one bad thing for somewhere, it's kind of like
no, I'm telling you, everything on the menu is phenomenal.
Yeah, but
Dumplings.
how bad was that?
The
Sow?
bone-in ribs.
How bad was that? Sauce.
It wasn't that bad. It just I don't know. The sauce like tasted. It didn't taste like General Tso's. Tasted almost like an orange chicken.
Okay, but the chicken consistency was
No,
okay.
the chicken was fine. The chicken was
Okay.
delicious, dude. Chicken
Gotcha.
broccoli, sweet and sour shrimp, dude.
Sweet and sour shrimp.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
My mother gets this Grand Marnier shrimp. Well, I mean she likes it. She doesn't love it. But it's like this weird creamy sauce. It's all right.
I could just go boneless spare ribs, fried dumplings right now.
Oh, the
Right?
fried dumplings. Honestly, like a wonton soup. would be
Yes.
very,
Oh,
very
wait,
nice.
no, a Wontaino. And Ranger season over. I don't think
Just
so.
stop
Not
it, Goose.
yet. It's
Stop
not
it,
over
Goose.
yet.
It's not over yet. Absolutely ridiculous.
Frustrating. I mean, that's a different story.
Definitely frustrating.
Yes. But so before we get to the hockey, though, there is a couple things I wanted to talk about in the world of the National Football League.
This kid is special, man. This you didn't even think to do that.
Gonna run for it, he got it, and there he goes. Oh, the play of the year in the NFL. Throws intercepted by Surtain. Nobody's gonna catch him. Jones to the end zone, touchdown. Quincy Williams leveling Murray. There he goes. Jamar Chase. Not yet. Touchdown Bengals. Stafford, Williams. What a hit by Budda Baker. Budda Baker just saved a touchdown.
Today's NFL segment is brought to you by Velvet Llama, premium canned cocktails crafted by NYC bartenders with a playful spirit. Enjoy the award-winning espresso martini with Italian espresso and chocolate notes, the crisp Moscow Mule with Nigerian ginger, or the spicy margarita with organic agave and jalapeno. These ready-to-drink treats are made with the finest ingredients. Grab yours at velvetllama.com and ride the smooth wave with Velvet Llama.
Jalapeno.
Honestly, we're starving. Right now. Gaetano's would be great.
Wontaino.
And then, there's a 2-day barrier between Carmine's. It'd be nice to button it up, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get there. I don't know.
I mean, you might as well just go after it, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's just
Everybody is like, right. Like we were talking literally Carmine's order on Sunday
oh my
already.
God.
Benny riled.
The wangs, dude.
The wangs. And then Poochie saying he doesn't like him. We're like, dude, are you kidding me?
Really?
But it's crazy. You still haven't had him.
Yeah, so I haven't had them.
Yeah. Next time. Got to do it.
Definitely down.
But yeah, I think we were thinking so the wings, the garlic and oil with the angel hair and shrimp,
Oh,
penny vodka, and then there's like a chicken franchise. It's called something different.
Mhm.
But that's what we were thinking, and then finish it off the tugboat, and then Pooch is making fun of me or Ree, like saying like, oh, it's not called the tugboat, but if you look it up online, if on the menu, yes, Titanic,
Mhm.
but the nickname is the tugboat,
right.
as verified by Gemini.
Yeah. You're pretty buttoned up,
Dude,
on your research there.
Carmine's
The
veteran.
tugboat.
Carmine's veteran. I feel like perfect timing too. 4:45 reservation. Puck drop at 7:10.
Yeah, dude, very nice.
Short walk.
Very short walk.
So yeah, I just want it right now.
Oh, it
Like
sounds
so
so good,
excited. And then like the camaraderie on the
Mhm.
train, 5 deep, like in terms of people.
Of course.
Probably only a couple casuals, maybe a couple surf sides. Looking crazy.
All right,
Well, the problem
yeah.
is Carmen doesn't have surf sides. Then you got to start mixing it up. But I have to say, after having the Down East cider yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
really feeling the Down East cider. I never really would drink ciders, honestly.
I'm sure they would like make you like a surf side, like a
Yeah, something like.
vodka
But see, that's the
lemonade or
thing, though.
vodka
I've always
iced
been very like. I know it's like crazy
Right.
because it's the same thing, and you could argue more fresh.
Uh-huh.
Any type of mixed drink, like just behind the bar, like just like with vodka, like just was always like I don't want.
Can't
that.
do it?
No, I mean it could, but just don't want to.
I thought you did the JMO Ginger last time. With the JMO Ginger, right?
Well, it's not vodka.
Oh, just the vodka. You can't.
Yeah.
Just the
Well,
vodka.
and I have to say too, I feel like ginger ale, kind of low key like best mixer.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Really just takes all the alcohol flavor out.
It does.
You know?
Great soda in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else we got here?
Yeah, we got a few here. Donna Lee in the house says, good morning, all.
Good morning, Donna. Good morning.
John Pollock says, even though I'm a Lions fan, I'm cheering for the Rams, he says.
Interesting.
Donna mentions the chicken piccata.
Yes, chicken piccata, not on the menu, Donna. I don't know. Have you been to Carmine's, Donna? That's interesting.
I'm sure she has, right?
Or you've been to Don Pepe's with Michael K.
Don Pepe.
But I don't know. People they were actually kind of getting a little out of sorts on Sunday. Like, oh, dude, they don't have the piccata. Like, I don't know if we can get the franchise. Like, what's the difference, right or no?
Does piccata have all the lemon in it and shit?
Yeah, both do.
So what is the difference?
Egg coating on the
chicken.
Franchise.
Oh, so that's it.
Yeah.
So what's the piccata? Like an actual cutlet?
And Donna
or
says
like
capers, same consistency with the chicken.
Capers, and she's been to all. My mother says she finds Carmine's.
Well, the one thing I would say, Mary, is you come from a perspective that's not fair because I mean you're making everything so good. Everything else is not going to be as good. Right? I mean, how do you?
Yeah, I can go for some of my mom's meatballs for Sunday dinner. Actually, which sound great with the pepperoni.
I mean, just blind.
Ribs,
you don't even need to know the menu.
Oh my god, dude, the brajol too.
But I'm also very salt sensitive. I would say, Mary, too. So it's just like whenever I go out to eat, I feel like it doesn't matter where it is. Like I'm always very thirsty, but I always drink a gallon of water anyway.
Yeah, it'd be fine. It's like okay, Kev, do. And then Donna says I have been to all, by the way. She also loves hard cider. No surprise there.
Yes.
And then Joshua says that he's declaring for the Texans.
Now, and he just like the team, Josh. I'm guessing that's what it is.
CJ Stroud,
the defense,
like the team, like the defense.
Yeah.
The camaraderie.
Kind of like Kev Dew's defense or trying to play defense here.
Barnes is salty. He lost the picks to me and Josh.
No. I mean, I'm trying to think.
What about me? Like, why isn't it? Like,
it's
always
about
Barnes,
me.
You know, like, what about? I'm just like over here. Like, no, I wasn't part of the picks. No.
And yes, Mary. Yeah, piccata has capers. But yeah, I think me and Tony, I don't know if I'm just like I dreamt this or something, but I swear we were talking about this after, and I think part of, or at least I don't, if Tony didn't say this, whatever, I'm saying it. Part of the theory, like the behind the scenes with this, is I feel like Josh has put a muzzle on Kev Dew because he's always like jacked up. Oh, fuck him, like I'll fucking knock him out, like all that type of shit. And it's like I feel like Josh kind of on the side, probably like a 10-15 minute conversation. Kev, just don't let your mouth get in trouble. Let's just take the golf. Let's not risk it. We're not going to say it's because we don't think we're going to win. And it's like, we are. You don't need to say. I know that happened. The Josh B muzzle is on. And he says, ha, 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 because he knows it's true.
No, with it. No,
don't you think some semblance, Tony, of that conversation happened?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure something has happened.
Because he knows
transpired.
Loose cannon. Yo, I'm gonna fucking No, that's the stuff he does, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Donald is getting a good kick out of this as well. So is John Pollock. Josh B says the impressions.
Honestly, I've always loved the impressions. You can't beat them. You really can't. But yeah, what I wanted to say, after the show, I'm trying to think. So yeah, Stefanski and Carroll had already been fired yesterday, right?
Correct.
But Jonathan Gannon hadn't. They do decide to part ways with him. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, now there's 6 coach openings, I believe. I'm gonna just verify this. So
yes, verify.
Mike McDaniel looks to be coming back too, which is a surprise. I think they said it's like somebody's never been brought back for a 5th year in any organization if their 3rd and 4th year were losing seasons.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
So it looks like it's 6. I don't know whether, I think asterisk maybe because there might be more. But if you had to guess, so it's the Giants, it's the Raiders, Cleveland, Tennessee, Arizona. That was one. We said
Tennessee,
Cleveland, right?
Arizona, Cleveland, Las Vegas, New York. What's the number 6?
Falcons,
Atlanta.
Okay. So we said Cardinals. Yeah. What would you say the most attractive one is.
It's interesting. I mean, I guess I was thinking about this because obviously, you were talking a little bit about this yesterday with the Raiders. Pete Carroll and the Raiders.
Tommy
on the clock at the draft in Pittsburgh. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like would it not be the Giants? Is that? I mean, I don't think it's Cleveland. You know how I feel about the Falcons. I know obviously the roster's good, but I don't know. It's Atlanta, I suppose, right? So I guess I would say the Giants. I mean, you have Dart. You have I guess a solid amount of pieces around Dart that he could use offensively. They have what, the 6th pick in the draft now, the 5th, 6th.
The Giants have the 5th
pick.
Yes.
So it's a pretty
and we said Atlanta, Tommy, but thank you for checking.
So pretty I don't know, pretty reasonable draft pick, I feel, right? So I mean, I guess you're gonna go Giants, New York.
Yeah, it seems like it, but what I would say is I think it's closer maybe than people think. I think a lot of people, you just hear talking on the air, they think it's like the best job by far, bar none. But like we've mentioned, I think there is some upside to Atlanta. Obviously, you still have to figure out the quarterback situation, but I feel like that is a deep roster. The defense started playing well. I forget the guy's name. I actually want to look this up because they were talking about it. I was listening, or I guess no, I was listening to Mel Kiper. Did you hear that this morning, by the way, on Rick and Dave, Mel? I heard the whole segment.
Mel Kiper. No, I don't think so.
Great segment. Honestly.
Yeah, really?
Are you a Mel guy or no?
Yeah, no, he's great, dude. The pie, he gets jacked up about football, the draft, the Capitol.
Big Harbaugh guy.
Big Harbaugh guy.
He wants him back. He said it's very much up in the air.
Really?
18 years, might need a change.
Wow, dude.
And then also, did you hear they were playing a clip? Lamar they asked him about like if he wants like Harbaugh back, if he wants to be back there, and like wouldn't answer the questions. He said, "Oh, still in shock about the game." You buy anything into that he didn't like say like, oh, of course, and because they were kind of defending him, saying like, oh well, in the emotion right after the game, it doesn't matter. Like, what do you think about that?
You mean like about him like just having
not
like,
saying
much,
not like backing him up definitively?
I mean, I think that like are you asking me if I think he should have done that?
Yeah, I'm saying, does what I'm asking is, does that mean he doesn't want him back?
Yes, I feel like that, right?
Yeah,
it has to
no,
be.
I kind of think so too. I think he's gone.
Yeah.
He's gone. And then Mel also was making fun of the Ravens fan because he lives in the Baltimore area. He said they've been calling in saying Tyler Loop will never kick in the NFL again.
Oh, dude.
Which I think is a little ridiculous. Like, he obviously is going to get an opportunity, but it just obviously wasn't a good look.
No, yeah, I mean, you basically just lost the season for your team. Yeah, no, not a great look at all. But you hope he has a second chance.
Of course.
Redemption.
So kind of interesting too. The player I was referring to. So the Falcons this year do not have the number 1 pick. Traded up last year with the Rams. Rams gets their pick this year.
Whoa.
But they picked James Pierce Jr. From Tennessee, 10.5 sacks this year, and finished, I mean, you could say with his hair on fire. Because what was it? The last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games of his 10.5 sacks. How many do you think he had in the last 8 games?
How many sacks?
Yeah.
In the last 8 games. 7. 9?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's kind of crazy,
right?
Dude. Wow, good for him.
So I mean, that's something to look forward to. We talk about Drake London. We talk about Bijan. You would think they tag Pitts. I mean, Penix was your number 1 pick last year. I know there's concern with the ACL, and you could go with Cousins if you want. So I just feel like in general, the defense played well. I think that's almost as attractive as the Giants. And then also, too, do you think the insistence on Joe Shane remaining with the Giants kind of brings that down a notch, that job? Or do you think if it's like a Harbaugh and he says, I don't want Shane, that they would just fire him?
Oh, interesting. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think they would fire Shane
really?
At this point, right? I mean, like, if you would have. No, like, wouldn't you?
Well, I guess people would just argue if you're getting that good of a coach, you kind of would do whatever it takes,
No, yeah, very true, very true. But I mean, then wouldn't you just already bring in another coach GM like tandem? Like,
that's what I'm always in favor of. I
Right.
think it's nonsense to do it separately.
Right.
You know, and Mel was kind of alluding to that too.
But also I feel Shane Dart isn't like, Dart is kind of like Shane's guy. It doesn't kind of make sense to keep him around.
I just think his record is so bad, and just have people on the same timeline. You know,
what do you mean, like
in terms of the head coach and the GM? Don't have a
don't have a
pre-existing general manager.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
And I was thinking about this too. Like, obviously, Harbaugh makes sense, but to me, I think the two best coaching options for the Giants would be Mike McCarthy and Kevin Stefanski. And I would say Stefanski best one,
I
right?
figured you were going to say that. Yeah.
Or no?
I don't know. I feel it's kind of split evenly. I think Mike McCarthy brings a lot to the table as well.
Right. I'm just thinking Stefanski could be there long term.
Yeah,
McCarthy
for sure.
seems like a band-aid, 5 years at
3 to
most.
5 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Do you think Stefanski wants to go to New York? Come to New York?
I mean, I guess. I mean, see, but that's interesting. We're talking about maybe being the number one thing, but maybe he looks at Atlanta and says, "Wow, I mean, we could have the best offense in the league." So it's just, there's pros and cons. I think Atlanta's roster is far better than the Giants.
So you think Atlanta top landing spot for if you're a head coach?
I think if you want to make the playoffs next year,
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Giants come in second, or
yeah,
and then Raiders.
Number one pick, probably, right?
Yeah.
But then Tennessee might be a sneaky job. And they said Raheem Morris, by the way, is getting an interview there.
Really?
But again, I mean, I think he's kind of shown, he's a defensive coordinator. So, I think you want to bring in an offensive guy with Cam Ward.
Yeah, no, I would think so. That seems to be a little bit of a common sentiment.
What else we got?
A couple comments here. Chief with the 9. John Pox says the Falcons and Giants top 2 opening. He says Kevin B. Taylor from Facebook says Tommy. It says Lamar hates Harbaugh.
Hard to argue.
Yeah, of course. Tommy says with Lamar battling cancer, Shane's in charge.
I think that there's some semblance of truth to that.
I think that has a lot to do with it as well.
That's
I
what everyone's
remember.
saying.
Yeah, I remember Dave saying that. Like, I think last week at some point. John Pox says, "My hope is my Lions get aggressive and trade up in the draft."
Trade up for who?
What are the Lions at?
I mean, they got to be like probably 15, 16. I mean, I could pull up the NFL draft order.
And then Ernie in the house with the year.
Were you going to say something?
No. I was going to wait for you to say Detroit.
My Giants are pretty good, huh? No, Mary, like I said, there's definitely some attractive nature to the job. I think Dart looks great. But yeah, I think it's just the desire for whoever the next coach is to want to work with Joe Shane. I think that will be slightly a detriment. And then it's interesting too, because it's like, the Raiders with the number 1 pick, that's kind of attractive. But then Mark Davis, is he a terrible owner? It seems like he is. But then what's Tom Brady's influence? How do you feel about that job? Do you think because Brady, they said, is going to be a big part in the hiring process?
Right.
Do you think that job is all of a sudden more attractive? And then you toss in Bowers and Crosby and Jenny and the number 1 pick.
No, I do like that. I mean, I think having Tom Brady, attached to that name, attached to the organization, attached to the hiring process. Yeah, if I was a coach, I'd want to, at the very least, interview. I'd be interested in that job. You think Tom Brady ever takes a GM role?
No, because I think it's like he doesn't need to do all of that day-to-day stuff. He can just commentate, right?
And by the way, Detroit looks like they're picking number 17th is their first pick here.
Yeah, so they'd have to. I mean, very minimum. If they're getting high, I mean, they'd have to trade at least their next year's first.
Yeah,
first
right.
round pick. I said that weird.
First round pick. It looks like ESPN has them taking an offensive tackle from Utah.
Could we go to the top here? Like,
number
read off
1?
the top 10. Honestly,
all right, let's go. Number 110. Las Vegas Raiders here are going to be taking Fernando Mendoza out of Indiana. This is the mock draft of ESPN, by the way. Jets number 2.
Dante Moore. Love it. And I know all these questions is that no, give me a young quarterback. Let's give him a chance. Hopefully Tanner Engstrom, though. I'm a little concerned there. Jets had one of the worst offenses in the league. I would love a veteran offensive coordinator, no?
Yeah, no, absolutely, dude. And I feel like, I don't know. I mean, obviously, Jets drafted a quarterback as needed, but I don't know. I feel like there's just so much wrong with the team. It's like, you need to put like other things around him, pieces, receivers, offensive line. Like, it's going to be hard for any new quarterback, I feel like, to be successful, or any quarterback in general, I guess, to be successful with the Jets. But at third, the Cardinals apparently are going to be taking Francis Mauiga. Anything on there? Mauiga?
Best offensive lineman in the draft. Miami.
So. Miami.
And I think Arizona's offensive line hasn't been great. So I think that's a good building block for them.
That's right, dude. Interesting that they're saying Kyler Murray may be possibly leaving this offseason. Cardinals major question mark at the quarterback, but Mendoza more coming off the board early. Arizona would have to pivot to the O-line. Pretty interesting there.
But it's interesting, too, because a lot of, people who had suggested, maybe Murray would be a good QB for the Raiders. But it's like, I wonder where he's going to go. I mean,
it's not going to be a QB for anybody.
No, but I'm saying he's going to go somewhere. It's interesting. Like, where is he going to go? Like,
you really think?
You think maybe Browns, but then all that money
starting
role?
Sean. You think he's going to be a starting?
I think as at least a bridge. Yes. If Atlanta releases Cousins, do they want Murray? Especially because I think the contract isn't going to be anything crazy since he's going to get released.
I'd rather have Cousins.
Yeah. But it's interesting though. Does somebody think like, it's Arizona, they're kind of a broken organization.
Yeah.
True. Mm-hmm. That they could do something with him. Like to me, like Kevin Stefanski seems like a guy that probably would say, I could fix him.
This is a guy.
Right.
Looks like the Titans are going to be taking Arvell Reese, dude, number 4.
Pass rusher. Ohio State.
Giants, Carnell Tate, the receiver out of Ohio State. That's pretty solid like that, especially with Malik Neighbors recovering from torn ACL. Wanda Robinson to become a free agent after break out over 1,000-yard season. Whoa. I would imagine though Wandale does go back to the Giants. I mean, they're not going to let.
Not necessarily. Because they gave Slayton a lot of guaranteed money. Right. Eventually, they're going to have to pay Neighbors. So I would actually say more likely, maybe not.
Really, that's kind of tough, dude. Especially after I remember listening to his interview
that he wanted to come back. Who was he on with Rick and Dave?
Or
somebody else?
I think it was with Renan and Asner.
Okay. Yes, it was.
It was kind of awkward. He definitely was sleeping, and they had to push back the interview, and then he called on. It was like, oh man. But in any case, dude, I don't know. He made it seem, made it seem like he wanted to come back.
No, I think he does, but I just think it's a lot to invest in the wide receiver room. Maybe there's somebody else that comes up in this slot that they feel like could really help the team. Carnell Tate, it's interesting. He's been very good, but hasn't been the number 1 receiver at Ohio State because they have, Smith, but he is not draft eligible. So interesting, but he seems like a solid pro. So I mean, that would really elevate this receiving room, and then you get a rookie contract rather than paying Wandale. What, $40-50 million?
Yeah, no, it makes sense. And then at number 6, speaking of making sense, a wide receiver Jordan Tyson going to the Browns out of Arizona State, dude. So I guess that's kind of cool because it looks like I guess they have 2 first-round picks. Doesn't really matter. Number 7, you have David Bailey, the edge rusher from Texas Tech, apparently going to Washington.
A lot of edge rushers in the top 10.
A lot of edge rushers. But hey, I guess that's great. Good defense is very important. Number 8 goes to the Saints here. So they're going to go with Jeremiah Love, the running back out of Notre Dame.
See, that's interesting. I mean, I like Kellen Moore. Mm-hmm. Like it says there. I mean, Shuck has had a good year. I mean, we talked about that yesterday. But they were 6-11. Obviously, there's a lot of things that they need. I mean, what do you think about taking a running back at 8? I mean, they're talking about replacing Kamara, who they took in the middle rounds. I think it was like a 3rd or a 4th round pick. You think a little ridiculous at 8? He is good though. I mean, he's this year's Ashton Genty, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I guess my priority would be. I mean, I guess he'll be an asset regardless.
Yeah,
to Shuck, but I mean, having another big target receiver downfield would help out your quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, we saw a couple selected before him in this mock.
Yeah.
Interesting to see what's past him.
Number 9 is a defensive lineman, dude. Ruben Bain Jr. from Miami. Apparently the Chiefs are going to be taking him at the number 9.
Interesting there. I was thinking maybe they would take a wide receiver too.
I guess not.
But maybe they're gonna try to trade for AJ Brown or sign Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, pretty interesting. The number 10, no other receiver, by the way. This is going to be a safety going to the Bengals here. Caleb Downs from Ohio State.
A lot of Ohio State players.
hasn't been picked in the top 10 since the Jets took Jamal Adams with the number 6 in 2017, which is pretty interesting. But obviously, we know Bengals defense retooling. Figure it out.
You need a defensive player.
Yeah.
And what do they? Oh, see, Malachi Lemon. See, that's a guy maybe the Saints or the Chiefs could take. You know, I think he had a pretty good year. Did they say did he win the Biet kickoff? No.
We can look at it. It doesn't say he did. They don't really say much about him, though. He has a hell of a understanding how to win against all types of coverage and makes constant catches. He had only one drop at 110 targets.
Labeled as a slot receiver.
79 catches, and his 21 forced missed tackles were 13th. Most of all FBS receivers. Lemon is labeled as a slot receiver, but it can play throughout any formation, dude. He's 5'11".
5'11". Okay, so he's not, you know, it looks more of like a speedster rather than the possession receiver.
Correct.
But was effective this year at USC. So that's an interesting one. Who do they have the Jets at their second pick?
Let's see.
Defensive tackle.
Caden McDonald from Ohio State.
But it's like you could argue, why wouldn't you take a receiver? I mean, think about, Garrett Wilson led the team in receiving yards 395, Tony. Obviously, a lot can change between now.
No, yes, it's true. And this is just a mock draft, but I mean, you know, obviously your defense needs a complete retooling as well. The entire team. I don't know. You got a quarterback and a defensive tackle.
Yeah,
I know. I guess maybe you would think to just focus on the offense. I guess for now, and like,
they have any other receivers the rest of this first round?
Let's see. We already talked about Caleb Lomu for the Lions. 18 is a cornerback for the Vikings. Tight end going to the Panthers at 19. Another edge rusher going to the Bears
at 20.
21. The Steelers are taking Casey
Concepcion.
Wide receiver for Texas A&M.
Let's go to his player page.
Let's go to his
Is this
player
a
page,
guy
dude.
that the Jets should be?
He's got the fucking name for it. What is going on?
5'11" again.
Wow, dude. I should join the draft.
9 touchdowns, 61 for 919. That's interesting. But yeah, I think the Jets got to get a receiver. I know you could take him second round, but we've seen them do that before.
Do you want Concepcion?
You haven't hit on a guy like Stephen Hill. So yeah, I would rather go first round, to be honest.
Concepcion. Let's see. And then you want to keep going here? We got Chargers.
Proctor, offensive tackle, Alabama.
Tackle.
That makes sense. That line, right? And the other wide receiver, Denzel Boston
out of
from
Washington.
Jennings, unrestricted free agent. That's an interesting one. That could be a new weapon for Patrick Mahomes as well.
Kind of like
Juwan
that,
Jennings.
Dude. Bills at 24 taking a
CJ Allen, sort of pair Allen with Allen, right?
Is there another Allen on the team too? Is it 2 Allens on the Bills?
Unless they have Brandon Allen or Kyle Allen, but I don't think so. You're thinking of Josh Hines Allen, who's on the Jags.
I don't think I was. And then Cowboys taking a CB out of Tennessee, which I guess is kind of cool, but it looks like he suffered a ACL tear last January. Watch out for that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Tough evaluation. Eagles taking a cornerback as well. A lot of defense in this draft.
Yes.
Defensive tackle going number 27 to Houston. Guard going to the Browns from Penn State. I guess that was a pick from Jacksonville, looks like.
Yeah.
You have another edge rusher going to the Pats at 29, dude. Another corner going to the Rams at 30. A linebacker going to the Broncos at 31.
And going corner at 32.
Corner at 32, dude.
All right. So,
wow.
Early mock there.
What were those? Like maybe 10 offensive players here?
Yeah. No, heavy defensive presence. So it's going to be interesting. Big draft for the Jets. Big draft. What else we got? I know I think we had a few comments here. Huh?
Yes, John Pollock. Bang! Somebody who can play corner.
How about somebody who can play defense for the Lions? I mean, that defense has been terrible.
How about that? And then we have Mithu Boss in here. Good morning, Mithu. Says this sound Pris.
Do you know it?
No, I got nothing.
And
then I guess to say it again, actually, sound
PRS. Tony Pony?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess Ernie says relax. It's a typo, Tony Pony. Relax. What did I say? What, the Pris? No. I don't know either. No support, no love is crazy. I don't know what Ernie's talking about right now. But he says Jacoby Brissett should go to the Jets, he says.
Wouldn't be
Interesting.
terrible.
Wouldn't be
There's a
terrible.
bridge.
Cousins to the Jets for another robbery contract.
And obviously
LMAO.
Cousins has made a ridiculous amount of money, but the contracts are over. He got
Mhm.
all the guaranteed from Atlanta. I would say at this point moving forward, Ernie, maybe a 2-year deal, but probably 1-year deals for Kirk Cousins. He's getting up there in the late 30s.
Long in the tooth.
Long
as
in the
some would
tooth.
Say. You think that Tatis was traded to the Yankees for 4 players?
No. So what it is Ernie's getting
You
a
don't
chuckle
include Dominguez and Volpe.
because it's actually me. It's funny because like I feel like everyone gets all just in the chat, like I'm just joking around. And everybody just takes it so seriously. So last night or even this morning, I said, I guarantee Yankees are getting Tatis, and like everyone's in an uproar. Barnes, whoa. And it's like, dude, I'm just joking around. Why do you take it so seriously?
Mhm.
No? Like
No, yeah, I get that. Why? Are they really like that much in an uproar? Like
a little bit.
a little bit?
That's
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, then we're all caught up on the comments.
But it would be great to get Tatis. Hopefully we do. And then Eberflus canned from the Cowboys. That was anticipated, their defensive coordinator. And I had seen this in the DCA chat, and Hot Take Johnny always talking Giants.
Mhm.
I don't know. Somebody said that they're interviewing him for the defensive court, but that doesn't even make sense. They don't even have a head coach. I don't know. Or interviewing him for head coach. I don't know. But there's no way that they're doing that. I think that's a
way.
I think that's a false report, to be honest.
That's funny, Ernie.
What movie is that person from?
The rookie.
Dennis Quaid?
Oh, sorry, not the rookie. Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year.
Yes,
Okay.
dude. Not with Dennis Quaid. I don't know the kid's name. But Gary Busey was in it. Kid broke his arm and it healed weird. So he threw it. He had an absolute cannon pitch for the Cubs. No?
No, I heard about it, but
Yeah,
it
right?
just
No, it was a good one.
fantasy land, though. Banana land, as we would say.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You ever see Little Big League? What about that? Little Big League?
Nah.
The kid's grandfather is the owner of the Twins. Loves him so much. The owner passes away, gives the Twins to the kid, but it's like, yo, if they have a losing record this season or whatever, you lose a team or something like that. So he manages the kid.
Interesting.
Come on,
non-banana land
Randy
news,
Johnson's in it. Ken Griffey Jr. makes an appearance as well. They play Seattle.
The Tua kind of barking here says he's open to a fresh start, and it would be dope to get a fresh start. Literally, that's the headline.
Wait, really?
No, the headline of the article: Tua getting a fresh start in 26 would be dope.
What does that mean though? Like fresh
Meaning
start
different
as a
team,
different team, or people forget about what he said on Twitter.
Different team. And
What the hell is that about, dude?
Like I said, it seems like McDaniel's coming back. What were you gonna say?
No, I was just saying, like, I don't know, dude. Like, what is he thinking?
Quarterback play in the NFL is so bad. And we could sit here and be like, oh, he's so bad, this and that. But Tua, light years ahead of anybody who took a snap under center for the Jets this year. Same thing with the Raiders.
But
I know they have these high picks and
but
everything.
then do you think McDaniel is the problem then? Like, because don't you think that by Tua saying that, he's kind of insinuating like, oh, like this McDaniel guy.
Well, he benched him and he said Quinn Ewers gave him the best chance to win. So I think it's like he more knows the right on the ball. And I think he's more trying to push this process along.
McDaniel. Or you say Tua. Tua
Tua.
pushes the process along
to get out. I think he just wants out.
Right. But that's what I mean. Like, do you think McDaniel is not good?
I don't think I don't think he is, but I think it looks like he's gonna stay. That's what the reports are, that he's helping in the GM search.
Right.
Troy Aikman, an advisor. I'm sure you saw that, right?
So McDaniel, Tua part ways career wise.
Tua.
You think Tua's better off? Yeah.
Yeah, I think Tua, yes. Is Tua ever like this elite guy? You see him standing holding the Lombardi trophy? No. You don't think that, but at the same time, could he not be, Andy Dalton? Somebody who starts in the league for over a decade. Why not? I
never heard anyone strive for that.
No, but you know what I mean? No, because I think sometimes we are ridiculous where it's like, oh yeah, this guy's done. His career's over. It's like, dude, wait a second. Like, there's only.
His career probably should be over.
Concussion wise, but I'm saying performance, he's not that bad. We've seen a lot of bad quarterback play. Like that's the thing that we have to keep in perspective. Is he near the top 10? No, but is he in the 15 to 20 range? Yes. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of good quarterbacks. I think we just get so like crazy, like, oh, Francis got Francis.
Yeah, I guess
many of
so.
those type of guys is the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah, I suppose you're not wrong. I still think there's a lot of other quarterbacks I'd rather have over him.
Yeah,
you know?
but I think sometimes it's like you have to be realistic. Like an example of a perfect landing spot for him, especially given the coach, would be the Vikings.
Yeah.
I mean, the talent's there. You need somebody to compete with McCarthy.
With JJ,
that
yeah.
I think they're probably gonna. I would not be surprised if they get, either him or Murray.
And I feel like the competition level is somewhat similar between all three of those quarterbacks, really.
And you know what I mean? You could see Kevin O'Connell saying, I know Kyler Murray has extreme athletic ability with the running. I can get the best out of him. I could see him thinking that. You know?
Yeah, no, I can see that too. I don't think it really work out very well,
but this is the stuff that I'm talking about. And it's like it's same thing with Darnold, right? Darnold.
well, I feel like I was like kind of like Darnold could be good though. I remember saying that.
But the point being is like everyone thought, oh, he's done something
everyone
with
thought he was
Baker.
done.
Like
Yeah,
you're gonna be in the league.
That's
the
right.
point I'm making. You're gonna be starting somewhere.
Jones even.
These guys are getting starts.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. A lot of moving parts. So let's get some of the comment. Ernie, a little facetious, but
yeah, let's see. What does he say? Where are we here? Jets won't get it right in our lifetime. LOL, he says.
I mean, it's hard to argue that, but
Right.
it's just one of those things, Josh, though. You know what I mean? It's like you're not gonna just go Sikorsky, you're gonna try it, and it's like, yes, is bringing Glenn back the wrong move? Of course it is, but it doesn't mean that the general manager, the front office can't make good draft picks and maybe make a couple shrewd trades or draft picks, right? I mean, that's what you have to go for. Yes, the tracker, disaster. But especially the way it went this year, I would be hard-pressed to think that it's not going to be a lot better next year, even if that means you're winning 7 games, but just the fact that, like, you look like a football team. This year, they did not look like a football team. You know?
No, you're not at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
And then Josh B also says here, oh no, sorry, this is Ernie saying Barnes cements his case that he lived a weird childhood.
I would argue, Ernie, you kind of have I'm trying to think of the word. I guess I would say blinders on that. It's just like that everybody grew up like you, wrestling.
Wow, dude.
Teen, whatever, TMMT.
Blinders.
Like, oh, everyone was so excited. Everyone loved that. It's like,
blinders.
dude, like
Ernie.
not everybody loved that. Like just because you loved it doesn't mean, just because Josh loved it, just because Kev loved it, doesn't mean everyone else loved it.
You guys are so ignorant.
So that's all I would say.
And he says no baseball movies growing up, no TMNT.
Yes. Oh, so no. So obviously no TMNT. The rookie Dennis Quaid, good. Did see Angels in the Outfield. I know that was brought up as a chirp. Yes, I did see that one. I thought The Sandlot was corny. Honestly, I did not like The Sandlot. To be honest, I'm trying to think other ones. Anything that's like. I don't think I saw the all Major League, to be honest. I did not see that.
Major League, Field of Dreams.
Didn't see Field of Dreams.
Own.
Saw a League of Their Own.
What else you got? Bad News Bears. You definitely didn't see that.
No, I saw part of it. Dude, Billy Bob Thornton is not funny. He's just go to rehab. Okay.
Wow. I was thinking other baseball movies. Mr. 3000, Bernie Mac.
Did see that. That was fine.
That was
Bernie.
good.
Bernie was a legend.
Bernie's good. I like Bernie.
Yep.
Bo Durham.
Bull Durham. No. That's probably
there's more
majority.
around. Yeah.
What else we got? Did I go to Disney World? Yes.
Yes.
I would say I probably have been to Disney 4 times.
Barnes lives under a sports.
Sports are always number 1 in terms of entertainment.
And then Ernie says kids in the 6th grade was watching Rookie of the Year, Little Big League. Barnes was running analytics on the whiteboard in the basement.
And I did like the Matt Christopher books. Okay, Josh. So take it easy.
And then there we go. All the movies, Angels in the Outfield, Sandlot League of Their Own.
Backyard Baseball, Sammy Sosa Slugfest, Ernie, on the PS1. How about that?
Wow.
MLB
dude.
Slugfest. MLB Slugfest was awesome. You charge the mound after you get hit and you punch the pitcher. Did you ever play that game?
No, I played it. It was all right, dude.
What was your problem? Not realistic.
Yeah.
Not buttoned up.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I wanted the show. Give me the show, dude. Tommy says Bull Durham. We already went over that one. Yes, he's seen it, right? Oh, you said no. Bull Durham.
No, I didn't.
That's too bad. I'm trying to think, what was the one with Robert Redford?
Mr. Redford, how are you?
The Natural.
The Natural, dude. The Natural.
No? Based on the book by the same name? Damn it. And then Josh B says, you know what the Jets haven't tried? Question mark.
Yes.
Selling the
Well,
team.
neither is Hal. So same thing.
And then
Unfortunately,
Ernie's funny. He says, winning? Question mark. LOL. Laughing at himself. Laughing at everyone.
and I know this is hard
Laughing at us
because I
all.
know like the full list of candidates, as you would say. But if you had to say, and again, without knowing who they're going to be, but if you're just taking a guess and put them with a team, who will be the best hire this offseason? Prediction wise,
For the head coach.
yes,
you're talking about
to
still.
fill a vacancy. Yes.
Who would be the best hire? I mean, I guess I'm going to go with McCarthy, right?
McCarthy to the Giants.
Yeah, McCarthy to the Giants.
I'm going to say Stefanski to the Falcons
Wow.
with Murray.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. And then Josh B said, stop comparing the Yankees to the Jets, please.
There is no comparison, Josh. But the point I was saying is like that
You
both.
just compared.
No,
You
no,
just compared that,
no.
though.
But
You
that's
just did a
not what I.
comparison.
No, that's not what I was saying.
What'd you say then?
I said like Hal, meaning both need to sell a team. But yes, blindly, Hal, inebriated for the rest of his life, running the Yankees will be, head and shoulders above the Jets. We already know that, Josh. You don't need to tell me that.
Yeah, Josh, you don't have to say that, dude.
Anyway, Tony, I think it would be a good. They will win a playoff. No. See, that's the crazy Ernie, delusional blinders. Everybody loves wrestling. Let's go to the world of the National Hockey League.
Here he comes. McDavid shoots. Top shelf. He scores. Captain with the overtime winner. That's the middle. That's a world-class hit right here. Tomsky stepping. Rink wide. Made the full split save.
Are you kidding me?
Turn. Side of the net. Between the legs and they score. Filthy. David Pasternak. The silver trophy to the Golden Knights.
And the knife into the chest. Last night, Rangers, the gut wrenching, as Tony would say, loss to
I would say that.
Utah.
Mhm.
And then the Igor situation, obviously we talked about it a little bit already. Did you watch the entirety of this one?
Yeah.
I mean, what stood out?
Well, I mean, I guess to start the game off, I mean, it kind of started exactly how I thought it would start off, where Utah just had way more tenacity, I don't know, drive, energy. I mean, the shots were like 10-3 or something. I mean, Igor was getting absolutely peppered with shots in the first period. And then you get, I forget who it was, Tanev, maybe was it Tanev that ran that kind of that caused Igor's injury. It was kind of a very weird injury, a weird happenstance, because you first kind of see it. I want to say it was Tanev, but he was like rushing the net or whatever. And the puck kind of like, I don't know, deflects away. I think maybe Gavrikov is there, makes a defensive play there. And like Tanev, like it looks like he hits Igor, but like obviously my eyes follow the puck. All of a sudden I see at the corner of my eye, in the corner of the screen, Igor goes down.
Right.
And I'm like, oh wow, Tanev must have hit him. And I don't know. Like my initial thoughts were like Igor was fine. I don't know. I find that a lot of times when Igor is hit at all, kind of sell it a little bit,
Okay.
like try to pull maybe a goaltender interference penalty or something like that. But obviously when he signaled over the medical staff and they stopped play, you realize something was way more wrong. And watching the replay, I don't know. I mean, he wasn't really necessarily hit. He just kind of like, I guess maybe was hit. Obviously, you do the slow motion replay. Everything happens way slower for you to break it down. It's not going as fast as real time, but whatever happened, he did kind of, go back and you see his leg kind of get caught underneath him, which is probably where the injury happened, which is why, I thought it was hip. I know you were reading groin.
Yeah. All theories.
At this point. People were saying ankle caught in the skate. Maybe it's the knee. People were saying then ruled out the knee. But obviously we know here, especially in hockey, they don't really say much until they know definitively lower body injury. But Igor quickly, left the ice and was ruled, not to come back. And you know what, dude? Like, not for nothing. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess the Rangers did kind of then, start, I guess like pushing some people around and stuff like that. But even like, I don't know, they just didn't really play with any more like anger or drive or deter. They didn't have much more spark, after Igor gets hurt. And then fucking, I think it was Dursey. Dursey hits Quick. And who's the first person to get up and hit him? Fucking Jonathan Quick. Did you see that?
Yeah. No, I did see that.
Literally, dude. Yeah. Like, he gets hit by Dursey, and at this point, it's like, what does Utah think it's cool to do this? And like, Jonathan Quick is the guy. Maybe it wasn't Dursey. I forget who it was. It was some fucking big dude Jonathan Quick is standing up to, and he gets in the middle of this whole scrum. And then you saw a Ranger team kind of wake up. It literally took Jonathan Quick trying to fight somebody to finally let a fire under the Rangers' ass. I don't know why they came out so flat-footed, but they did this game. And obviously, second period was great. You mentioned, some goal scorers. Lafreniere on the power play. That feed was sick for Mika Zibanejad.
Yes.
Tremendous tic-tac-toe, the extra pass. Trocheck was great. That was a tip-in goal of Panarin in front of the net. That was awesome. But third period, you were kind of flat. All of a sudden the shots on goal stopped. All of a sudden the goals stopped, obviously, as well. And then you gave up that goal to Michael Carcone.
So to me on that one, and I don't know if it was just an impossible situation, but I don't know. First thought, I was thinking like Igor would have stopped it. It seemed like Quick was just like a little slow, like going the wrong way, and then he just. Yeah. Or do you think it's a tough spot for the tender?
I mean, it's a tough spot for the tender. Do I think Igor would have saved it? Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. That's a tough assumption to make. It's a tough, point to make as well. I mean, Jonathan Quick.
No, it's not like he's bad, but he's a backup though also.
Yeah, but he's the best backup you could have. He would be like, if he could start a whole season, he would be a starter in this league.
You think his body can handle it though?
No.
That's what I'm
saying. But no, I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I think, the Dylan Gunther goal was absolute nonsense. You give him so much time and space, absolutely ridiculous. And on top of that, Brian, I think the Rangers played some of the worst overtime hockey I've seen.
How about when they got the puck? Like, what were they doing? Like,
what
talk about
the
doing? Fritz.
No, literally, they turn it over immediately, dude.
Right.
Like, immediately.
And then danger zone.
Dursey, completely unmanned.
Yeah.
1v none, dude. Like, what do you expect to happen there? And it was tough. You had more than enough opportunities. I feel like you had a power play opportunity in the last couple of minutes. Did you not? Because I forget who the fuck it was.
Yes, you did though. You did, yeah.
Yeah, you're 2 for 4, and obviously your 2 power play goals. I'm not gonna blame the power play, but I think you had, at some point, I think Mika hit the post during the power play.
Yes.
And then you had the phenomenal glove save by Vedmelka. I think it was on Trocheck actually. Maybe on that power play or another power play. But it was super, super tough loss. The loss was definitely adding salt to the wound, that was the Igor injury. Again, you want to remain hopeful. Some articles are saying that won't be as long as people hope for or think for, I should say. So you hope for that. But yeah, dude, I mean, it was definitely a tough game, tough loss. But I mean, this is what I talked about. I mean, the Mammoth are a good team. They have over 20 wins for a reason. They're a young, tenacious team with a lot of drive. And you saw that yesterday. I mean, not for nothing, for a team, this young to come in, or not to come in. Well, yeah, to come into the Garden and get physical with both of your tenders, like to have that idea in their heads for the young team. I mean, the Rangers should have really shut that down early. Like, I don't know why Matt Rempe didn't fight somebody, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, that's the fucking game, dude. Like, this is the game where you use physicality, and you can go over hits. I think they had over 30 hits for the game. They were playing physical, whatever. But you needed some type of statement, like Jonathan Quick trying to fight a defenseman. You never see your goalie come out of the crease and defend himself. You rarely see that, That was something. That was a moment to like bring up this team, bring out like some type of like ferocity, And I feel like, Rempe should be a guy. Like, what the fuck are you doing if you're not doing that? If you're not fighting somebody and just making your presence known on the ice, like, what are you doing, dude? And you didn't do that. And in a game where I feel like you needed that, you needed to punch people in the mouth.
Yeah.
That this young team is coming in here and thinking they can kind of like, I don't know, bop you around in the Garden. I mean, it just feels like that, for time and time again this season, we see that out of the Rangers where they look soft,
Yeah.
And it's like you're sick of it, dude. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if this happened recently, but I saw some interview kept popping up on my feed yesterday of Dolan talking about Knicks, talking about Rangers, standing by Drury, standing by Mike Sullivan. He threw Laviolette under the bus.
Really?
Laviolette put the wrong culture in on this team. Sullivan and Drury are putting the right culture, and that takes time, even though he's a fucking chief anyway. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I mean, you want to talk about culture? Like culture? Like then you should have fucking fight. You should have fought somebody on the ice.
Yeah.
You should have knocked somebody the fuck out, and then maybe score a goal after that.
But my whole thing here, Tony, is I agree with all that. I think that's important. That's what you need. This is hockey. Is where do we go from here? I mean, obviously we wait with bated breath, with the Igor injury, but I mean, what's the play?
I mean, again, like you said, the Igor injury, you do wait with bated breath. I mean, I feel like if it is going to be short term, you can rely on bringing a pretender from the Wolfpack. Who are we talking about? Not the guy who has 6 games total with the Wolfpack this year. I'm gonna forget
Garand or Spencer Martin?
Garand, not Spencer Martin. Definitely do not bring up Spencer Martin. But Garand back up, I think, is a placeholder. I think you could timeshare like 50-50 with Quick. I think, yeah, dude. I mean, again, like you watched Quick last night, he's got more than enough juice in the tank. It's not like you've used him a ton this year, and he's been great. So I feel like if you have to start him every other game or something like that for the time being, that's fine. I don't think you need to go out and get him.
I would do 50-50 at the minimum.
Yeah,
because just keep him fresh.
If Igor's gonna be out for like a couple months and stuff,
then it's trade everybody.
Not trade everybody, but you're gonna need to get another goalie. I'm not saying you need somebody who's really good, but you need somebody who can withstand the workload necessarily. And I'm sure there are more than enough tenders out there that are available.
Trying to think of
again, I would have to do some research. I don't know off the top of my dome right now.
Yeah.
But even a backup, I'm sure you can trade for not a great backup, but a backup.
Yeah. Yeah.
You mentioned Georgiev.
I mean, it doesn't hurt though to sign him to an AHL contract.
It does not hurt.
I think definitely. Why that should be done already.
Yeah.
What's Drury doing? Right.
Fucking Colony, dude.
Yeah.
Probably.
Colony, dude.
The new Buffalo chicken pizza there, dude. Have you had it?
Have you had it, dude? Have you had it? Dude, the guac, dude.
Oh, stop it, dude.
Oh,
fucking guac.
I believe a couple of comments here. Rangers are a bad team. I mean, what do you think about that? I mean, can we debate it? Unfortunately, right? I mean, say mediocre though, maybe not bad, mediocre or no?
I would say mediocre. Yeah.
Stout road record.
Well, the best road record in the league, actually.
And the worst home record.
But that's got to amount to something, having the best road record.
Should.
It means you're good.
Should.
Right?
Should.
Thomas, I think Rempe tended with his thumb. Maybe they're talking about that on the broadcast, but
I mean, then just go on IR.
Then fucking tough titties. Yeah. Then I don't know, use your other hand.
Yeah.
What do you want on the ice for? And he says Sam Carrick, you're dropping the gloves. I don't think there's a few guys. I would love to have Will Cooley, Schneider dropping the gloves for me. I would have, any of these guys, but I just want something,
Yeah.
I do think back to that game against Blackhawks 2 years ago, Trouba, the fight, the helmet throw, the run they go on afterwards. That's what you need.
But maybe Buffalo Thursday. Almost like a Four Nations, right away, dropping the gloves.
First minute. I guess so. But I wanted it with the Mammoth, dude. Your goal just got hurt. I feel like that was the time to stand up for yourself. Not necessarily against the Sabres on Thursday, but I guess I won't,
harp on it.
I won't hate that if that happens, as long as you win the game, I suppose. Sabres just got their winning streak snapped, I think, by Columbus.
Yes.
The other day.
4-1 decisively.
Decisively. So I guess that's whatever. Maybe the Sabres go on the Schneid again, and the Rangers could win on Thursday for you. I think it's a Centennial game as well. The Centennial jerseys on
Thursday.
Yeah, pretty sure
that's gonna be sick.
Yeah, dude,
pumped.
You should buy one at the shop at MSG, dude.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Drop the $350.
Think $350? Yeah,
I would think $300. Yeah, somewhere around there. Worth the look, though.
Yeah,
could
definitely look at it.
Yeah, maybe try it on. Maybe walk out the door with it on.
And then the alarm goes
Get
off.
arrested. And then Goon says Islanders have what the Rangers need, which is what? Goon Collector.
I guess he's saying the solid backup.
I
Rittich,
guess.
but obviously
Need a
that's
solid
a
goalie to keep going
facetious
season.
comment. And I think he also probably, I know he's trying to poke the bear.
Riddick, stop.
Chirp, but me and Tony, we're not like we're realistic. We know the Islanders, like with Schaefer, like they've taken steps forward. Not that they don't have their own problems of their own. Sure, they have a better team this year. Yes. Have they dominated us this year? Yes. You know, but it's like we can be realistic. But they still doesn't mean they still don't have work to do. They're not a shoe in for the playoffs.
Oh, the Islanders?
Yeah,
no, they're
no, but no, I mean they're good though.
They're good.
They're a solid team. I think that's the fair thing to say.
I'll fucking fight them. All right, dude.
We got to beat them next
Soft.
time though, because we really it's been embarrassing.
Yeah, it
right?
has been embarrassing.
7-0. I
When's
think
the
the two
next game,
games.
do you know?
I don't know. I think soon though. Actually,
No, I think you're right.
End of
Because I
the
remember
month,
it being
end of the
around.
month.
Oh wait, end of the month, January 28th, 29th.
Wow, that's interesting.
Back to back.
home and away.
Dude, would that be something with both games?
Wow.
Talk about the bender, dude.
Yeah.
Thursday I can't class, but maybe Wednesday.
Wow.
Well, to go to UBS. Never been.
UBS, dude. I mean, maybe half circle.
All right, half circle, I guess.
Yeah. See how Igor's doing.
Yeah, I'd rather go to the Garden, but I can't cancel class.
Yeah.
Those bastards. Actually, I think that's the day I have a game and class. I think too.
But
The
also,
double.
I think
duty.
once you're there, you would be pumped to like
At
just-
UBS?
Yeah, just to see another arena. Like
Yeah,
it's a nice
fight an
arena.
Islanders fan.
Yeah. And if we win too, it'll be kind of sick. Like,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
go,
yeah.
Rangers!
Let's
Like
go, Rangers.
chanting it on the way out.
Yeah, dude.
Maybe Goon will be there.
That would be nice, dude. That would be nice. Speaking of the schedule, I guess, I mean, you can look at the Rangers' upcoming schedule. You know about Buffalo. Then they're in Boston on the 10th this weekend.
ABC game.
That'd be a great game to go to as well. Imagine you hit Thursday, then Boston Saturday, stay the night, dude. Go to the fucking casino. And then it looks like they're gonna have a little homestand here, Seattle, Ottawa, back-to-back games. And they go on the road for Philadelphia, Anaheim, LA, San Jose, the West Coast trip. So I mean, you look at their next few games. I mean, these are winnable.
Yeah. Just start with Buffalo tomorrow. Come on.
You know, I mean,
I can't go 1-3
I
again.
think
I
a great
can't.
time, to have quick, starting some more games. I'll trust them against Seattle, Ottawa. Anaheim is lost 6 in a row now, I think.
Mhm.
LA is starting to heat up, but still, I mean, these are very, very winnable games, So I know it may be bleak because, the Rangers most of the season relying on Igor, to win games. But I don't know. I think that your tenders now could do a decent job against these teams and maybe, hopefully, you have some more offense. I think JT will be back soon, right?
Yeah, he should be.
He should be back soon. So hopefully, he's physical. He can get in front of the net. Let's fucking go, dude. Chief, we need to go to a Devils Rangers game together, which isn't until April, right? I think
I believe so.
March 18th at home against the Devils. It's a Wednesday. And then Tuesday the 31st. Also at home. Oh, March 7th is the first one, Prudential Center. The Rock, Saturday, 3 p.m. That would be sick. 3 o'clock game on a Saturday.
Yeah. Wait, what date is it?
March 3rd at
Wow.
Prudential Center.
That would be crazy.
Meet the Chief.
3rd.
Oh, I'm sorry, March 7th.
I was
My
going to say,
apologies.
yeah. Yeah. No, that would be sick. Or he could just always come to the Garden too.
Yeah. No, again, Wednesday and Tuesday, excuse me. Wednesday and Tuesday later on in March. Go to the Garden.
His birthday, April 1st.
Los Tacos, April Fool's Day.
Tuesday, March 31st.
Tuesday,
class.
March 31st.
No class. Or no class. Right?
No
Or
class.
no class.
Monday, Thursday.
Monday, Thursday.
Tuesday the 31st, I think would be a good, honestly,
Yeah, Chief.
full
and
on
then it's the day
circle.
before his birthday.
And we will party until his birthday.
Yes. yes.
Midnight.
Let's get Chief Pop. Just always saying, go ahead, Chief. Come
Los
on.
Tacos.
Yeah, with
dude.
Los Tacos.
Stay
dude, okay?
away from the fried cactus.
And then Goon, like you're getting a little too ahead of yourself. Like, listen, I'm not even tight.
Stop it.
Tony's made fun of me for thinking I'm an Islanders fan. And it's just like I've respected, like they've played well, but like you're not like on like you're not ready for the dynasty run. Like let's not, Schaefer, great, but there's still some pieces left to add, right?
Yeah, no, of course, dude. Some pieces, some defensemen, maybe. Who knows, brother? I waited for years to say the Islanders are New York City's teams.
But I don't think
they're not even in the city, Goon. They're not even in the
and
city.
also, I would say
they're not a New York City
with
team.
attendance waning. I'm sorry, but I don't think you could say that right now.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
I've
either.
been to UBS when there's 5,000 empty seats, Goon. So don't tell me that they're New York's team. Okay,
Absolutely
Rangers,
not.
the environment, everybody knows it's the Mecca. But that's enough of that.
Technically, Long Island is outside the city.
Outside. Okay.
Ah.
And I think I went 1-3 yesterday.
What do you want, dude? Actually, I don't know. I thought we both went 2-2. To be honest.
Oh, I don't know. I just kind of quickly.
Let's double check here. Bond to bang. Hold on. Sorry. Mammoth and the under. So that's 1-1 for me.
Or the Rangers in the under.
No, yeah, Mammoth won and the under hit. So that's 1-1 for me.
No, the way you said
I said Mammoth in the under.
But Mammoth
that's
in the under
1-1.
implies though that you took the Mammoth.
Mammoth in the under, that's 1-1 implies I got one and lost one. Yeah, all right. You had Minnesota. Oh, no, sorry. No. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
No, I think I had the Rangers.
Yeah, you had the
I'm
Rangers.
1-1.
You're 1-1 there.
But then I think I took
and then you took the
Ducks
and the under.
Right?
Oh, shit. Oh yeah, so that is 0-2.
So 1-3.
So that is 1-3. I had Minnesota with the under. Oh, 1-1. And then Seattle also with the under. 2-0.
So what did you go? 3-1?
3-1.
All right. And you actually picked first. A lot of games, almost a bonanza, Tony.
Almost a bonanza. Hold on now. So that puts me at 5-3. And that puts you at 3-5.
Very early. Let's not get crazy.
It is early. And I do pick first. Are
Yeah.
there a lot of games today?
Yeah, ton. Probably 15. Maybe not 15.
I
But
put a couple
13,
bets down
12,
already,
13.
actually.
Really?
Yeah, dual parlay.
Don't do it.
Had the profit boost.
Probably they had an NHL profit boost today?
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank God. I mean, for the first time in like forever.
Yeah. No, they
Forever.
never do. They never do it. But let's go. Let's do another edition Frozen Frenzy here on a Tuesday. Tony batting leadoff, and he's gonna go to maybe UBS Arena. I don't know.
Wow, dude. No, for my first game, I'll take the bet that I put down.
Okay.
Kind of saw the numbers this morning. Wasn't crazy. So I'll take it. Oilers minus 170, or it says now minus 162 here against the Predators, which is pretty interesting. So Oilers hosting the Preds here at home, over under 6.5. Edmonton opened at minus 162. It's now been down. It's down to 162, which is pretty interesting. A lot of movement there. I'm not really sure why, to be honest. I know the Oilers have been playing great hockey, dropping 3 of the last 5. They're on back-to-back losses, Philadelphia, Boston. But at home, Nashville, I don't think so, dude. I mean, I know Predators won 3 of the last 5, but Oilers still good home record. Connor McDavid leading the team with 72 points. That's more than double than Ryan O'Reilly, who leads the Nashville Predators with 35 points.
And I'm Jeremy Schaap.
So give me McDavid. Give me a goal. Give me 2 assists out of his pocket. And that leads the Oilers here to a, I don't know, I'll say 5-2 victory. So give me Oilers in the over for my first pick.
All right. So I was looking at a couple things here. I mean, just so many different avenues to go down. But you know what? I'm gonna say it's funny, we were just talking about this. Both teams were just talking about give me the Islanders. 13-8-2 at UBS. They've obviously playing some good hockey despite the Palmieri. Just overall this season. I know it's been up and down recently, but the Palmieri ACL injury. But the Devils, I haven't looked at the way they've played. You want to talk about Jeremy Schaap?
Really?
No, just overall. I mean, I just think they've had a lot of stretches of bad hockey. So I think rivalry game should be a good atmosphere there at UBS. But give me the Isles. I'm going to say you got Markstrom and Sorokin. Give me the Isles 3-2. We're going to do Islanders in the under. And Corey, who I know is tuning in right now, his favorite bet, Matthew Schaefer with a point.
Wow, dude. There we go. The anytime point, dude. Islanders in the over, you said?
Under.
Get it right, dude. Next game, I guess I'm going to take a flyer here, no pun intended, and we'll go to Philadelphia. Flyers hosting the Ducks here. Anaheim plus 130, waiting for that money to hit. I think it's going to hit tonight here. I know Ducks lost. I believe I said 6 in a row. Just confirming here, Ducks out of the West, 6 in a row. Going to avoid the 7-game losing streak here. They've beaten Philadelphia. Give me the Anaheim Ducks, the plus 130. Love it. Over under 6.5. And you think of the Flyers winning 3 of the last 5 games. 4 of the last 5 games. Looks like they've hit the over. So I'm going to go under here. Why not? Give me the Ducks winning this game. I'm going to say by a score of 3-0. Leo Carlson, Cutter Gauthier, Troy Terry are your goal scorers for the Ducks. 3-0 Ducks under. Let's go.
All right. So I'm going to go with the two hottest teams in the National Hockey League. And actually, they once met in a Stanley Cup final.
Really?
And that's going to be the Avalanche and the Lightning. The Lightning have won 7 in a row. And Colorado just lost 2-1 to Florida, but obviously we know only 3 regulation losses this year. Crazy. All 3 of those on the road. So yeah, I just think Tampa, and listen, I mean, we know Benchmark International Arena most likely will be there next month for spring training. Really looking forward to that. I just think Colorado better. And it's a tough test for Tampa. I think it's a close game. Give me Colorado winning 4-3. McKinnon game winner, overtime. Avalanche and the over.
Overshown.
DeMarian Overshown.
Avs and the over, you say. All right, dude. All right, so let's get out of there. Let's get into here. Cut to this camera. And I guess we'll take another bet that I have placed tonight. Dude, going 10 p.m. at the SAP Center. Okay, so from one California team to the next, Sharks hosting the Blue Jackets. Just mentioned the Blue Jackets just stopped the, 10 in a row for Buffalo? Did they reach 10? Or was it 9? I think it was 10.
Buffalo?
Yeah.
They were 10, yeah.
They were 10, yeah. Just snapped the 10-game win streak against Buffalo. Then they lost overtime to Pittsburgh. I think they're going to bounce back here against San Jose. Give me San Jose here. Oh, sorry. Give me Columbus here. Minus 125. Over under 6.5. I know I would be like, oh, Sharks at home. Celebrini, whoa. Not tonight. Blue Jackets win this game. I'm going to say 4-1 Blue Jackets under. That'll round out my night of picks, baby.
All right, so third game, final game. A couple things in the chamber. I'm thinking about the TNT national game between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Florida Panthers. The Panthers have only won 2 out of their previous 5. Maple Leafs have won 3 out of 5, kind of riding the ship, you could say, after a very, very tough start to the season. Florida dealing with the injuries. Kachuk, they'd be back in like a week and a half. Seth Jones out till the end of the month.
Really?
So it's kind of interesting. I'm gonna still go with Florida. I know Toronto's been great at home, but Florida, the defending champs, the pedigree, Verhaeghe, Marchand. I think a high-scoring game. I think 5-4, Panthers win, and give me Reinhart for a goal and an assist. And just like that, that is your Frozen Frenzy here on a Tuesday. And I think I did see a muzzled Kev do in the comments.
Wow, dude. Come on now. He says, let's go Rangers, he says.
Let's go Rangers.
Flyers suck. Blackstone Steakhouse sounds delicious,
because we were talking about the other. Yeah, it does. I can't wait for you to pay for it.
And he says, hope your NHL picks are better than your NFL picks. Then Chief said that's because big ships turn slow. Florida,
Devils?
Toronto, Devils?
Maybe Devils.
Are you down?
Are
you down for the 31st?
No, Chief
Chief?
hammered. That's what it is. But Chief, you're
Oh.
fine. That's the thing. It's like you know what I mean? Like it's just one of those things. Oh, I can't. Like I used to. Nonsense, right?
Nonsense.
I don't
is
believe
right,
it for a
dude.
second. Put the
Not
pen down.
For
Everything
a
will be
second,
okay.
dude. Pick up the beer.
But I hope your NHL picks better than your NFL picks.
They said that already.
Kev, but like we said, a win for the playoffs. We're 3 out of 4. So
That's
like
right.
you're talking about nothing. And I know the muzzle is on. That's all I can say.
There's nothing.
There's nothing. But I guess right. Pull up the grid now.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking grid time. What, you're not hyped? You're not hyped about it?
I'm real pumped. No, I just got a text. Oh, when you bring in this, but then I want Gaetano's, you know. There was this sandwich I really want to get. It's like the last thing I need right now, but I went to the Shelton one the other day because Mondays, the Stratford one is closed.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like chicken cutlet with the vodka sauce and prosciutto.
Really?
How good does that sound?
Oh
honestly?
my god, dude, sounds so.
Would you
good.
hammer it, dude?
Right now, I'd hammer it, dude. No, I definitely would.
And I actually haven't. Speaking of hammering it, I haven't even looked at the grid.
Really?
But we got the Phillies, we got the A's, we got the Braves, Mariners, born outside the 50, which is interesting.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was just looking at this here. All
Well,
right, I got
everything good?
Yeah. I was just making sure that because the song from yesterday, I don't think it worked for the NBA shit.
Like it copyright.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All
I
right.
like it, so
I mean, we got to come up with it. There's got to be a song we could do, right?
yeah, I'll look into like some non-copyright basketball music. Fuck the NBA, dude.
Wow.
But
wow.
come on,
really,
just come on, man.
Really hammering it, Tony, huh?
Speaking of hammering it, dude, A's Phillies, Jake Diekman,
Okay.
bang.
I'm just trying to get really creative here, you know?
A's Seattle is going to be really tough. You can do Laureano for A's and 50 out of the 50 states. You think Laureano will be a lot?
I was trying to think of somebody that we're just not thinking of.
You think people are going to think Laureano?
I mean, I guess not. Yeah. I guess I'm overthinking it. Yeah. You could do that. I was thinking Inciarte for the Braves. That's probably good, right?
Yeah, sure. Ramon
0.7.
Laureano,
Nice.
1%. Enciarte. Am I not spelling it right? Oh, there it is.
And then pouring out
0.7, dude.
and then,
First base.
and then how about 0.6? Yadier Molina right there.
Wow, dude. Molina. 0.6, dude.
I'm thinking Vogelback, but I want to see what the 3% for
first
the Mariners.
base for the Mariners.
Probably pretty good, right?
Yeah. Percent. I'll take that all day, baby. He's the hitting coach now for the Brewers. You knew that?
You know what? That's actually why I thought of him. They were talking about it on MLB Network
Oh,
Radio.
yeah?
Steve Phillips,
Oh, my
Xavier
God.
Scruggs.
Scruggs, dude.
The Phillies. I'm almost thinking Real Muto for first base.
Yeah, how much is he?
0.9.
Okay, do that. JT. 0.9.
Okay.
We can do R.A. Dickey for Dead Nuts.
Yeah.
Oh. Bang, 1%. I think Braves Phillies. That's really a bunch. Jose Bautista.
I feel like do that. It's not going to be high.
Oh, you know what? Billy Wagner played for both teams too.
Let's see. 2%, but I feel like Batista's going to be less.
Okay.
Same thing.
Whatever.
No harm.
No harm, no foul. And then Ace Seattle's gonna be kind of tough for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, for some reason I'm not struggling on this one a little bit.
Oh, sorry, Josh B.
Anything Andujar.
Andujar, not sure for what. Kruk, Philly first base, good one. Ty France first base, Seattle bad one probably.
This is tough. David Justice never played for Seattle, right? No.
He played for the A's.
Right.
JD Davis, no.
Richie Sexton, No. Encarnacion, no. Milton Bradley?
I mean, he played for the
Yeah.
A's, right? Yeah. 2% for Milton Bradley.
There we go.
What a call.
All right. So to the gridiron we
Smart football,
go.
baby. Yeah.
Whoa. All right. Let's see what we got here. Patriots, Seattle, Patriots, Texans. I'm thinking Rex Burkhead.
Pats, Texans, Rex. 7% for
Okay.
the Rex man.
Bills,
Always made me think of the toys, LOL.
Milton Bradley.
Milton Bradley, yeah. Toy company.
Nice.
What do you want?
Wow.
What do you want?
What do you want, dude?
What do you want, dude?
50 sacks, Houston Texans, Danielle Hunter.
Danielle?
Yep. Let's see. 50 sacks for the Seahawks.
Bobby Wagner.
Davian Clowney.
12%.
50 sacks for the Bills. I wonder if Bosa probably is so high. Right? 12, yeah. Just do Joey Bosa.
Joey. Bosa, 12% for Bosa boy.
Okay. Quarterbacks. I feel like Keenum is gonna be high.
Case Keenum.
31, yeah.
Tyrod Taylor?
Let's see. Bills and the Patriots. I mean, I guess maybe not everybody's thinking of Lawyer Malloy. Yeah, Lawyer Malloy.
Laura?
Just Malloy.
Like M-A?
Milloy.
Lawyer.
Patriots Seahawks. I wonder if Deion
Lawyer.
Branch and Michael Bennett. I'm gonna say Deion Branch. No. Do Michael Bennett, Patriots Seahawks?
Michael Bennett. This one from
Wait, hold on.
09-19?
Yes.
20%.
20. All right, I mean he's lower than Deion Branch. 33.
Whatever. Vikings. Tough one.
Vikings Seahawks. I think Tavarius Jackson. I
Dead
think
nuts.
Josh has got to
Case
say.
Keenum, he said.
Nice, Josh.
Who'd you want? Seahawks, Vikings? Johnson?
No, Jackson. Let me. 'Cause I'm actually.
Ricky Jackson?
Oh, it's Tavarius.
Tavarius.
It's a Tarvaris.
5% for Tavarius.
Okay. Let's see. Is there anybody else?
Thanks a lot, Josh.
Keenum's 31. You really love that one, dude.
Yeah, that was good.
Tiggs is probably too high. Not Jared Allen. Not JP Lossman. Not Kyle Orton. Not Mitch Trubisky. Not Tyrod Taylor. I guess look up Bills Vikings. We know Diggs is too high. Not Frank Gore, not Ty Johnson.
We do have another quarterback here.
Not JP Lossman. Right?
He was a QB. He only had 3 starts over 10 years.
When did he retire?
2020.
What school?
What college?
Yeah.
He went to Ala Birmingham.
Not Joe Webb, right?
That's Joe Webb.
Really?
Yeah.
Josh B just said it.
Oh, fuck. Joe Webb. Bang.
All
Point
right, so we
for
just seen
Josh B.
Vikings, Texans. We've already
Oh,
used
shit.
Daniil Hunter. It's not Patrick Peterson. It's not Tyrann Mathieu.
Almost lost it. Stand by. Stand
Vikings,
by.
Bills. Who else would it be? It's not T.O.
Oh, wait. What for dead nuts? For dead nuts.
Oh, well. No, we already did Joe Webb.
Oh, he did play for Houston, too.
Yeah. So Vikings, Bills. Not Culpepper. Not Dobbs.
Vikings, Texans.
The Vikings. Oh, right. Vikings, Texans, yeah. Vikings.
You could also use Diggs there. We're not
Probably
doing
high.
Case Keenum. All right, here's a guy. This guy's a running back.
Okay.
He's a one-time Super Bowl champion. Drafted second round by the Rams out of Florida State.
It's not Cam Akers, no. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. But he said Irv Smith.
Irv Smith played for Houston. He says, check that. Check that. Irv Smith Jr.
Irv Smith Jr. played for Houston and Minnesota.
did. Tight end.
Go ahead. Bless you.
Funny.
Wait, so you really were doing that on purpose before?
Yeah.
You were?
Yeah.
No way. Every time?
Every time.
Shut the... I can't believe I just realized that, dude. Wait, so, but it's because in the past I told you that people do that?
Yeah.
Dude, what?
I
I still get, I'm not kidding. That's like one of the biggest playoffs you've ever done to me, dude.
Playoff.
Playoffs?
Josh B coming in clutch, by the way, for this one, huh?
Yeah. Thank you to Josh B. Trying to think, is there any other music for basketball? Is there another? Well, I guess if we don't have it on the board, it's not going to come out good.
Yeah. So.
I mean, give us something though. You gotta put something on.
Oh shit. All right. Hold on now. God damn it, dude. Let's see, dude. That's not gonna work.
It could be the other sport. It's fine. It can't
It'll
be
have
silent.
to be. It can't be silent, dude. All right,
Yeah.
don't worry. We'll go men's basketball, and I'll play our intro music. How about that, dude? Just like that, dude.
And we're back.
Oh, all right. I'll find a new song. Don't worry.
No, this is good. This is good. Just maybe pipe it just a little bit.
Pipe it.
Who is the guy? Ty Lawson, I think Dead Nuts.
Ty
Yeah,
Lawson.
Ty Lawson, Dead Nuts.
2% for Ty.
Okay, and I think JaVale McGee, if it's not too high below. Let me just see. Yeah, JaVale McGee right below him.
3%.
All right. And I think Malik Monk right next to McGee. Yep. And we could do above.
No.
I just did it. Right next to McGee. Oh, you did the wrong side.
Right next to McGee.
Well, you should have checked. Obviously, I wasn't clear. You should have checked. I mean, there's only two. Just go through the back channels. Stop complaining. The different music throwing us off. Come on now.
What the fuck?
I'm picking up a lot, by the way.
What do you mean? Oh, like a lot of.
Yeah, I'm filling out the grid a lot.
All right, dude. All right, fill it out. Filling out the grid a lot. Hold on now. Stand by. Oh, all right, there we go. There's a grid. Malik Monk was for Kings Lakers.
Yep.
Okay. And what was next to him?
What was next to him was JaVale McGee. And then next to him, Brooke Lopez.
Nice.
And then Kings Pacers, Peja Stojakovic.
Stojakovic. What's his first name?
Peja? P-G-A? J-A?
P-E-G-A.
No, P-E-J-A. And above him, Seth Curry. Dead Nuts, Ty Lawson. Okay, so this is where because Hibbert was too high for the Pacers. Just trying to think about guys back in the day. And
Hornets blocks Bismack by
yeah, do that.
Oh, sorry, that's my bad. Bismack. Hornets.
Nice.
6%.
Okay. Let's see here. Blocks Pacers, Danny Granger.
Danny Granger.
What can Granger do for you?
Is that what they say?
I think so. And then let's see, Nuggets, Hornets.
Come on now.
This is a guy.
Bruce Brown.
That would have been. That's the guy I was trying to think about for the Pacers, but I lost him and being good. Nuggets, Hornets. You might need to look it up.
All right. Might be or like do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nuggets.
And I'll try to think about it in the interim.
All right. Michael Bucks is going to get out of here. Man.
Yeah, right.
Let's see. On Nuggets, Hornets, players. This guy played from 2009 to 2012 with Charlotte. And then he played for Denver in 2015, 2016, 1 year.
All right, what's the bio?
Point guard.
Okay.
Out of Texas. Ninth overall pick by the
DJ Augustin.
Bobcats at the time. Yeah.
I feel like I could take out Dave.
Is that
where did he go to college?
I don't know, man.
You don't think? Honestly,
I don't know.
Wow.
What do you mean? Wow, like he knows a lot. Like
I think I know more. Honestly,
well, you should call him and set that up.
I would love to.
And we'll get another pecan pie. We'll get both of you in studio, dude.
From Calandras?
From Calandras Bakery. That's not where the pecan pie was it?
No.
Oh, okay.
But let's get the music back up. Thank God. We have penalty minutes, so get ready.
Oh no.
Yep.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Islanders in the mix.
Matt
as
Martin.
well. I mean, anything you got,
right?
go
I
with
mean,
it.
I mean, it's gonna be kind of tough, dude. Matt Martin right there. I guess we can do Evgeny Malkin for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Tampa Bay with the minutes. I think last time we had Tampa Bay once before. I forget we'd used. Hedman was a no. Stamkos was a no. Vladislav Nemetsnikov was a no.
I think I know who it was. Oh, okay.
That's what I mean. It's gonna be guessing till we get it.
No, but there was somebody. What guy did?
For Flyers, Penguins, we can do Yager. It's gonna be a lot though, but that's all I got.
Okay.
All right, we'll do Yager. Lightning Montreal, we can do Corey Perry. That's also probably gonna be a lot, but it's gonna be all I got, I think, for right now. Dead Nuts is gonna be tough. Flyers, Islanders, we can do Derek Brassard with 1 R.
Jeez, I really don't remember who we did for the Lightning. Unless it was
Josh B.
Next
tailgate interview. You fucking know it, Josh.
You already know.
And then all right, I was just watching a video on Dominic Moore, 2014 against the Canadiens, Game 7 goal scorer. But he did play for the Canadiens.
Oh, and I can finally contribute to something here.
What do you got?
Canadians, Islanders, Noah Dobson. Let's see.
You love the Islanders.
Oh, come on.
And
Flyers,
then,
Lightning.
This is probably where I leave you because I don't know anyone who played for the Flyers.
I'm going to leave you.
Or the Lightning. You have to look it up. I don't even think goalie. I don't even know, dude.
Johansson?
Cujo?
Cujo did?
Was it Cujo, maybe? Honestly, it could be Curtis Joseph.
The Kev do muzzle, dude.
Why? What did he say?
No, he didn't say anything, but I'm just saying. I feel like that's the theme of today.
The muzzle.
Okay, there's a guy, goalie.
Okay, Brian Elliott.
No.
Damn it.
Let's see. So, actually, yes, that is one. Sorry.
Wait, what? Really?
I was looking at Sean Burke. Brian Elliott.
Fucking way, dude. What a shot in the dark. 5%. Brian Elliott, suck it. Sean, come on, what?
Oh,
that wasn't cool. That was like I just took a name.
Jay's not here.
I just took a name.
This is a
dude.
guy.
Sean Burke played for Tampa Bay. Maybe he got penalty minutes. Doubtful because he's
Trying to see
goalie.
who we had last time. Let's see.
Goalie penalty minutes. Was it like a? I'm trying to think, dude.
There was a guy that you say, and his last name. I know this is one of those ridiculous things. His last name is a shade of red.
Patrick Maroon.
Yes,
that was the guy we used.
Nice,
Yeah.
Tony. There you go.
It's a shade of red.
For a 147.
Oh, we'll take it. We'll take it. That was good.
And Happy New Year, Michael Buck.
Happy New Year. Oh, there we go. I still can't get over that football game on Sunday night. He says, emotional, chaotic, frustrating, and loud. My house was screaming all night. You should have been there for it. Barnes, not Tony. Barnes should have been there. And it's happy 2026, by the way.
Yeah, happy 2026. No, and honestly, in all seriousness, I know we poke fun at Michael Buck, the UConn fraud situation.
Steelers fans, though.
Steelers fan, a little fraudish with the Steelers fan. But what I will say, though, in all seriousness, what a game Sunday night. I like I said, it might have been one of my favorite games of the season, honestly. And then, just throw on the layer. Oh, this is what they brought him here for. The chunk, after the Boswell chunk, after two guys who hadn't been missing any field, right? I mean, there was a lot that was going on there. And it was exciting.
Absolutely outstanding.
And you know what is a shame? Because last year we had, a short that a lot of people liked. I didn't get a chance to catch much of the FCS National Championship game last night, but another classic, Tony. Remember last year down in the wire and, Cam Miller, Tommy Malloy, all that. So Malloy's Montana State team in this year, no North Dakota State, they got upset. It ends up going to overtime. How about this? We talk about the kicking, Tyler Loop, a missed extra point in overtime, giving Montana State the victory 35-34. So, and they came into the game 10.5-point favorites. They lost their two first games of the season, got walloped by Oregon. First game of the year, but they come back and get vengeance. Last year, they were working on an undefeated season before the North Dakota Bison stopped them. So it was on at the same time as the Rangers, so I saw it on a side TV, but wasn't able to catch the whole thing. But honestly, I think FCF football doesn't get enough respect. Those guys play hard, and I saw a lot of it when my sister was at Fordham because they're in the FCS. But yeah, Justin Lampson for the Montana State here, 280, 2 scores, and his leading receiver, Taco Dowler.
Wow.
8 for 111 and a touchdown. But good for Montana State.
Yeah.
But I have to say, it does give me a little more juice when North Dakota State. And I just like the record. I mean, the amount of chance. I think they've won 11 national titles, North Dakota State.
Wow.
And they do so well that they could move up to Division I, like the top division. They don't want to. They'd rather dominate in Fargo. It's cool that it's in Fargo.
No, Fargo's dope.
Yeah.
Love Fargo.
So let's see. Just to give you FCS championships. So take a guess since 2011, how many they've won.
Since 2011.
North Dakota.
You said they won 15 though total?
No, but I was taking a guess, but
interested.
now I'm not gonna add it up.
So since 2011, it's 2026 now. So it's 21 years. I say they've won 17 times.
10, but I mean it's still pretty good, right?
Oh,
Since 2011. No, and that's not 26 years. That's only 15. So they've won 10 of 15. I mean, that's 66% of winning a title in college, all the teams, right? I mean,
never mind then. Yeah,
pretty good. They didn't even win this year. Fargo Dome, Tony.
Should go visit.
Only on campus dome. I think.
Really?
In that part of the country, maybe.
That small town of Fargo.
What's Michael Bucket saying?
He wants to know if you've heard of Palm Springs.
I mean, Michael, come on.
And then he says a goal of his for 2026 is to do a sports show with us. New Year's resolution.
I mean, I'm sure, right? I mean, at some point, well, right? I mean, you could probably talk to his agent, right?
Yeah, of course. To get him on the line.
Yeah.
Get his
live on the
going,
line.
He says North Dakota is shit, he says.
But then he said no, but then he also had said what was it? Sunday night was so stressful, man. 44
Oh,
yard.
yeah, 44-yard
Missed field goal. Never saw that coming.
That's right.
But honestly, because like we've always been big on like the Joe Buck like blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Do you kind of like? Do you like? What do you prefer, honestly? Someone missing a field goal like that could win it to lose, that happening, or someone making the big kick and
Making the big kick.
yeah,
Yeah.
but only from deep or no? Because I feel like when
No,
it's
yeah.
like 37 yards,
Like,
it's
no,
like.
yeah. Well, yeah, no, you're not right.
If
I mean,
like 60.
dude, yeah, Cam
Kevin
Little
Burkhardt on the court.
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
Oh my God. Tirico did a great job with the call, by the way.
Yes.
He really did.
No,
Phenomenal
Tirico is
job.
a true professional.
Yeah.
And that's kind of, I was going to actually ask you, is he your favorite?
Right
play-by-play
now,
player?
currently, yeah, I would say
Buck
so.
up there or no?
Yeah, he's up there. But I mean, you can't go wrong.
It's
I
just
mean,
a shame that they pair him with Collins.
I
like that.
know,
He just gave him
dude.
an extension.
Dude, like, not for nothing. You can look back to listen to the call. Because I know we're kind of on the way out, but like after the missed field goal, it's just silence for a good like 40 seconds.
Yeah.
And like obviously Tirico did that intentionally. They're cutting cameras, the holder, the kicker, Rodgers, Tomlin fucking pounding his chest.
Yeah.
And then you hear Collins would come in, and we're gonna see Aaron Rodgers for at least one other week. It's like, all right, Collinsworth. Like,
This is a guy,
shut the
Adam
fuck up,
Thielen.
dude. Shut
Adam
the fuck
Thielen,
up.
his
No,
career
Thielen- yes,
continues. That
yes.
was good.
Thielen was good.
It was
Thielen
good.
Good storyline. Good story.
And also, Michael, I'm just saying, North Dakota Bison, they deserve respect. 10 out of 15 years. I mean, come on. Santa Barbara, somewhere I want to go. Looks so nice. We know. The kick is no good. The Steelers are the champions of the North. Tirico is so good. Tomlin sucks. Yeah, I agree.
So good.
It's a shame Gruden can't get back there, but maybe he gets the coaching. That's somebody that we didn't even mention for any of these jobs. Maybe it's college. Who knows? But yeah, it's a shame because Tirico and Gruden were the best. But is what it is, Tony. Right?
Yeah. No. I mean, it is. It is what it is.
So yeah, I guess that's really that's really where we're at.
Right.
Yeah, because nothing else happened in MLB, right? Yesterday.
No, literally nothing, dude. I was reading up on some free agency talk, some hot stove stuff. Mets don't seem to be in a lot of discussions with
Bellinger, Gaps,
Gaps.
Jack Curry singing the blues on the Yankee Hot Stove show.
I'm sitting here talking Mets right now. Like, why are you talking Yankees?
Because it's the same thing. Nothing's happening. That's what I'm saying, right? But it's nothing, you're talking Mets. What are you talking? You said nothing's happening.
Suarez and Valdez are two names that keep popping up for
Ranger
pitchers.
Suarez?
Yes.
Okay, because Eugenio, they were playing him on MLB.
No, yes, not Eugenio Suarez.
He's
Rangers,
a free agent,
the
right?
pitcher.
Yeah, he's a free agent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ranger Suarez, Framber Valdez are two names that keep popping up.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I mean, part of me thinks that they're gonna end up landing like a Giolito or a Zach Gallen or something. Dude.
Charlie Morton out of retirement.
Stop.
Bartolo Colon.
Stop.
And then I think a good way to end the good way to end the show. Michael Buck is saying, "Oh, Tony, your Mets are in absolute deep shit.
You're in
Mets
deep shit, Michael.
75-win team,
Yeah.
maximum.
Have fun with your podcast this year.
Wow. Looks like a perm band.
The perm band.
But that's it. That's it.
Oh.
But no, honestly, awesome show today. Lots of interaction, which we really appreciate, and we encourage everybody to continue to comment, like, and subscribe. All of the archives on the YouTube page, Tony, Michael, Renee, and Jay and Costume, the merch at downtime.tv.com. Want everybody to enjoy the day, enjoy the games, and we will see you mañana.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.